here, for day one of the tournament. So we're about to get underway here. I'm really excited for this one. 15th in points, and hopefully we can make a top 10 here this week and get in that top 10 in AOI.
So many of them down there. Ooh, man, that brain went crazy last night.
Alright, we got a good one for you guys here. We had an awesome practice out here on Lake Murray in South Carolina. Day one, the tournament starts now. This is stop number 5 of the Elite Series. We're having a good season so far. Lightning just struck right there. Sitting here this morning, it's 5 o'clock. We take off in 2 hours, and I'm wondering why this line isn't moving at all. And I just got a text from Bass. Due to the weather, please hold off on launching your boats at this time. We are working with the NWS and trying to get a timing on the storm. We'll send out a further communication shortly. Right now, we are delayed under further notice. Enough time will be given when we update the times for those that have to drive to each ramp. We will update as soon as possible. That's not good. We're in a holding pattern right off the start of this video. How about that? There's like Murray. There's a big line coming to south. This is the one we're worried about. The cancel culture thing is definitely popping up more and more. I started this 13 years ago, and it seems like on a day like today, we just sent it. You know, we just went. But as the years go on, more and more accidents happen due to foul weather, and tournament organizations make the appropriate adjustments. So it's kind of frustrating when you get your mind right, your mind set to go out and get it done today, and then all of a sudden it's on halt, or maybe it's on halt, so you're kind of just like stuck. You're about to sneeze, but like it gets stuck, and you're just frustrated, and just come on, just get out of there. And look at that, that is insane. Yeah, I wish I could get the sneeze out today, but it looks like we're gonna be held back. All right, I was just thinking about my starting spot where I wanted to start, and I got the official text today has been canceled. Apparently there's some tornadoes, so I ain't mad at them. You know, we stayed up late last night rigging up tackle for today. Kind of wish I got a little more rest, but now I can go back to the RV and chill out with the wife and dogs all day. So yeah, another day of chilling. What up?
How much you?
Bad
time.
Yeah, you don't need to buy it. You want a big one or a small one?
The small one.
5-inch, right?
Yeah. I don't need it right now. I haven't been able to see you yet.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, I got you.
Oh, dude,
Yeah,
I appreciate it.
Money, dude.
These are nice.
You don't need the big one, right? Yeah, the big one's too big. Yeah, cool.
Offshore. I'm a spoon guy quite a bit.
Absolutely. Good luck with that, dude.
Thank you.
Catch them.
I need to do something.
Yeah. It's a tricky place, dude. Very, very tricky.
It is. I'm still learning.
I'm still learning a lot.
The other 101 Bassmaster Elite Series pros. We're starting Lake Murray a day late as we take it into the state of South Carolina. Thursday morning, we were greeted with big-time thunderstorms, lightning, and plenty of rain in Columbia, South Carolina, but it has passed and we are off and running. Day one today. We will have day two tomorrow on Saturday, semifinal Sunday, and championship Monday for the 5th stop of the Elite Series season. There's your takeover, Drew. officially be halfway through the elite year.
All right, let's try this again. Day one takeoff. The storms all got out of here safely. We all survived, but the wind has followed. So it's gonna be kind of a windy day, windy morning, which is good because a lot of those fish I found in practice, you saw in last video, a lot of them are tough to get to bite, and they're just really picky. So hopefully this wind kind of breaks things up and gets them to bite just a little bit better. My starting lineup over here, glide bait. It's a original Roman made negotiator, kind of silver with blue back there. That's for like my isolated targets. If I see an isolated boulder or isolated patch of grass, I'm gonna slowly swim that thing over. Overall, these fish like baits work really fast. That's why I've got a 7-inch loaded Dangerous. That's the shallow, and I'm kind of gonna burn that over some of those flats. I've got a wooden topwater right here. So those are the only 3 bait casters, and then I've got 4 different spinning rods here. One is a fluke, super fast reaction bait, and then these other 3 are just, you know, 3 worms. I mean, 3 different Neko rigged worms. I've been doing that for 20 years now, man. I remember like back in 05, I won a bass boat out there in Clear Lake on this exact same worm I'm throwing. It's just a little Neko rigged worm, and that's for when the fish get off those points and they start getting out towards the middle, and I'll just kind of scope around and pitch a worm at anything that moves. So I'm excited. These days off just get me more and more excited to get out here, you know, for day one of the tournament. So we're about to get underway here. I'm really excited for this one. We're 15th in points, and hopefully we can make a top 10 here this week and get in that top 10 in AOI. It's all timing. I mean, if the bait's here, then they smash. Like I caught them at 11 o'clock here the other day, so we'll just run through as many points as possible. Spend like 10-15 minutes at each spot, and if they're not busting, you just move on. There's a couple fish around though. I see them. There's striper boats are here, so that's always good. Oh shit. Those are stripers, I think. Those are stripers. There's so many of them down there. 2 1/4. Or 2 pounder, 2-0. There's 2 big ones right there. Those are big ones. Got her. That's a big one. Better not be a striper. Yeah, striper. I hate these things. Big largemouth. Yeah. There's like 15 of them on this point. I saw them the other day. 3-pounder. That's a good one. 3 3/4. Knuckles. Yeah, that was awesome. Oh my gosh. God, that was a big bite. Oh my gosh. Oh, big old boil. Stripers are on the right, largemouth to the left. Oh, striper. Striper. Oh gosh, come on the fall. Ah, this point is loaded. There's a lot of fish here. Gosh. Caught too many sharp stripers on it. Yeah. Can't afford to lose a big one because like I said, I caught a 4-pounder here and it literally had 15 with it and they were all 4 to 5 pounders. But that was at exactly 11 o'clock and it was, you know, not as windy, but they're here. Bass. Oh, stay on there. Oh, ain't that big. That's a bite. Largemouth bite. Two and a half. All those bites right there are all bass. I mean, it's their little hideout. That's a big one. That's a big, oh no. He looked a lot bigger on the screen. He's not that big. Ooh, man, they fight so hard here. I thought that was a lot bigger. It was real long. That's 5. 2.5. This one ain't doing too well. I'm gonna go ahead and let it go now. It's still alive. Yeah, it's the right call. That one is not doing well. I'm weighing a 2-pound, dead 2-pounder. Big one. I need you, girl. Oh, look at, there was another one with it. Oh my gosh, they fight so freaking hard on this place. Nah, he ain't 5, but it's a good one. Close to 5. I knew this spot would pay off. There's like 7 or 8 down there. It's awesome. Yeah. That makes up for that dead one, or that dying one. 4 1/4. Gotta get rid of at least 2 of them, or at least 1.
Right
but
here.
yeah,
Let's go.
oh, we will. We will. This is only the start of this super long stretch. That guy behind me is fishing for schoolers, and they're only there like a very small percentage of the time. And when they're not there, they're out here. Come on, bite it. Please bite it. That's a big one. Giant, giant. Oh my gosh. God, they fight so hard here. These herring chasers. Oh yeah, stay on there. Yes. That one was an awesome bite. I pitched in there, it was on top of a piece of grass, and it like twirled all the way down, like running around it. I thought it was big. 3.5. Not the same size. That was a lot bigger. Alright, let's get rid of those two. Not just one boat, 2 boats. Okay, day. Could have been worse. Could have been a lot worse. We're on the board.
Yep.
Thank you so much. Have fun tomorrow.
Good job today.
Thank you. Dude, my best spot I started on, and that big school of largemouth that was there were like 15, 20 of them. Turned into mud, the mud line, and a bunch of stripers. So only weighed 2 in on that, and I had to scramble around from there. But I'll take it.
Chris Zaldain with 5 fish here today. Having a good season here on the Bassmaster Elite Series in the thick of things in our Angler of the Year race. 5 fish here today, 17 pounds even. That's going to keep them there in 7th place currently, so a good start to this derby.
Yeah, it's a good start. I was a little disappointed my first couple spots there. I had 2 big schools of largemouth, and they turned into a lot of stripers and a lot of mud. So I'm looking forward to this kind of wind and weather change, and I think I can get an over 20-pound bag tomorrow. So looking forward to it.
Make it happen. We'll see you back here tomorrow. Let's bring out a 5-time Bassmaster Classic qualifier, Bassmaster Open.
Well, it's a little crooked here in the little campsite. And look at my rub reel. That's beautiful. Oh yeah, talk to me. Go catch 22 pounds tomorrow. 17 pounds has us in 30th place currently with 71 guys. So I mean, we'll be in the top 40 or so. I don't know what I'm gonna do different tomorrow other than kind of swap up my rotation. The wind's gonna change direction, so my starting spot where I had all those bites, I missed a lot, like missed a ton. That mud line really jacked things up. Hopefully the stripers don't show up there tomorrow, but I'm gonna start there again. I had it all to myself in the morning. There's plenty of fish there, dude. Like in practice, there was easily 20 pounds swimming around. So re-rigged just a couple rods, and it's pretty much a fluke and an echo rig. That's all you need. Coffee. That's the stuff right there. But she belongs on a farm somewhere, not in a fucking RV. Alright, just backing down the ramp here, day 2. And it is substantially cooler out this morning. 60 degrees opposed to like 75 in the mornings we've had. And And this is the first right here. I mean, this is the clearest sky I have seen in literally weeks. Even going back to Texas, it's been cloudy every single day, every single week for the last couple weeks here, but today it's like super high skies. So what that does to herring fish feeders, I have no clue, but if you look over here, the sun's about to come up and we're not launching for another hour and a half. So, you know, that herring spawn thing, it happens, you know, typically in low pressure, which is clouds, low light early, and high sun and, you know, still conditions isn't really conducive to that herring thing. So it doesn't really matter though, because yesterday, you know, I only weighed like 2 fish on that herring spawn thing. So I'm gonna back this thing in the water here, and just a trip how flat, calm, cool, and clear it is. All right, so I'm super proud of this this rigging. So 7.5 foot spinning rod, Seaguar PEX8 braid, so it's super long casting braid, full spool of it. I got a swivel here, you know, so when the fluke rolls, it doesn't twist up your line. 12-pound Tatsu, and a Guggen Gold hook with a little stinger on it. Like, this is an amazing rig. I got Brian New right next to me here, and like, he is an absolute tackle fiend, and like, he's super meticulous. I'm gonna ask Brian to rate my fluke setup. Brian, rate my fluke setup on a scale from 1 to 10. Now this color is, I've got a better color, but
I guess it'll work.
he doesn't like it. He said, I guess it'll work. Are there too many hooks on it?
Yeah. It'll work.
I had a lot
if it
of
works
them
for you, that's all that matters.
You don't like it.
The stinger scares me.
Yeah, it does, right?
Yeah. It's like, I mean, you're gonna miss some fish.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I want to land him when I do look.
Yeah. All right, you don't like it. Maybe I'll take the stinger off. He's a Carolina guy, so I gotta listen to him. Dang, I was proud of that too.
I grabbed the gunner hatch.
Yeah.
When I did, it rolled through my finger. Yeah, it was wild.
What's your first name?
Jeremy. Everybody calls me Jay.
So Dirty Bassin, he's a follower of ours. Watch the Builds podcast. 14-year Army vet. And we thank him for his service, and everyone else too that serves his country and allows us to do this right here. He says he gave some digits to us. He was in Afghanistan a few years back, took an IED, and dude, like, I couldn't do that. That's amazing, Jeremy.
Thanks, man. Appreciate
it. Dude, that's awesome.
It's just awesome to be here with you guys and see what you guys do, man. I love it. I follow y'all. I compete on kayaks and boats, so it's just great to see you guys.
That's cool. And then I just took a selfie over here with Earnhardt
Derek.
Senior over here. Yeah. What's your name?
Derek.
Derek. Thanks, bro. I really appreciate it.
Yeah. That's right, man. Check me out, Derek.
That's my dad, Hart.
Nice to meet you, Derek. Nice to meet you.
Yes, sir. Good to meet you.
Thanks for coming out, boys.
Yeah, man. Thank you for being here.
Appreciate you.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Dude, you're
Awesome. Thanks, bro.
Oh,
That was weird. That was
yeah,
weird.
it was weird, yeah. Redo.
Dude, it is all jacked up. All right, my bass track's gonna be off today. That rain soaked my scale. The place is fishing small. Hopefully I can start exactly where I started yesterday and put some of those fish in the boat. day today. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, it's a lot different today, baby. I like it. I like the change. There'll be some flip-flopping going on today. Oh my God, that was a big bass. That was a giant fish, dude. Man, that was a freaking big one that followed me. Yeah, I gotta fish that other side, the windy side. There's one. That's a good one. Oh no, she's in the grass. Get out of the grass. No. Oh no. That's not good. That's not good at all. She's buried in the grass, dude. Oh gosh. And they're busting right there. I don't think it's that big. It was just in the grass. Oh my gosh, they're busting behind me. That's a little one, dude. Thanks, bro. Oh my God, those are big ones. Those are huge ones, dude. Those are those fives I've seen in practice. Oh my gosh. I think catching that one triggered them. They followed it and then started crashing. Alright, I got some juice to fish. Let's go squeeze it. Stay on there. Oh my gosh. Stay on my girl. Oh my God. Oh, yes. What a disaster that was. Oh, please bite. Please bite. She followed it down like she was gonna get it. It's a big one. Set up perfectly too. Oh. There's one. No! No! Gosh! What the hell? She followed it all the way down. Got it. Ah, little one. That's a fish though.
Nope. What's the real in? You bit it, huh?
Yeah, it was on the fall.
Oh, okay.
2-pounder. Gotta go to my best stuff.
So why the trick worm instead of a typical Cinco that most people feel?
Yeah, this is a confidence thing. I've been throwing this exact worm for literally 20 years, since 2005.
little one, fry garter. Number 4. All right. Between this spot and the next spot, we could fill our limit out, but we need bigger ones. 2.5, 2 1/4. That's a big one. No, it ain't. But I need this fish. Oh, yeah. Stay on there, girl. Come here, I need you. I need you bad. Come here. Oh, it's a little one. What a damn sure keeper. Yeah. Yes, we do. That's a decent one. 2 1/4. That's 5. Golly, it took forever. What the hell happened? Oh, that's what happened. All right, we need some upgrades, boss. Finally 5. We need some coals though to make the cut. We gotta go. Damn it. Oh, I don't know if the weights fell that much, dude. I know they fell, but I don't know. What's that?
At least you had that 5 pounder that saved you.
Yeah. Woods. Woo, tough day today, man. I got 1 big one and 4 little ones. Oh, dude, I struggled today. Nothing on fluke, no top water, no nothing. I had to catch them all on a worm, finessing. Even when I had a bite, I mean, it was really, really light. Super light bites. I missed a lot, lost a lot. Brutal day. I don't know if it's gonna be enough, to tell you the truth. If it's not enough, we're going right home to Texas. I hope it's enough.
5 fish here today looking for 12-3 to get inside the cut. Chris Zaldain quietly having a great season here in 2024. 14 pounds, 3 ounces, so he moves into 39th place with 31 pounds and 3 ounces, and let's hope it's enough to have the Zaldaingerous one fishing with us on semi-final Sunday. 31-3, sitting in 39th place, so a few spots of cushion, and I think you can do it. Are you fishing tomorrow?
Yeah, I did a little math back there, just counting out, looking at Bass Track and seeing who's left to weigh in. So I think I made it, squeaked in there. That 5 pounder definitely helped today. I only had 5 bites, so tomorrow, you know, hopefully I make it. Go out and try something different. So thank you all for showing up. South Carolina's awesome. Lake Murray is awesome. Using my electronics out there, it seems like every 15 feet I go, I mean, you would see a bass or you'd see some type of game fish. So this place is very, very healthy. Looking for a weather change to hopefully spark things up tomorrow.
Keep our fingers crossed. Hopefully it works out for you. We'll fire through this way, but let's bring out a third.
Appreciate it, buddy.
Thank you. Stay. Yeah, we made the cut. We only fell 1 spot, 14 pounds. Fell 1 spot. Plenty of room to grow tomorrow. 20 pounds fat. What do you think? 20 pounds?